Hello Stampers, and thank you so much for joining me today. This is Laura Buechler of Inky Fingers Papercrafting, your independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Nanaimo, BC. Now today I wanted to show you how to follow a card sketch to create a card. Now you've probably heard me saying in my videos that I host a weekly card sketch challenge on my Facebook page every week, and maybe you didn't know quite what that was all about. So today I thought I'd walk you through it and you can find out. Now, card sketches are a great way to get your creativity flowing. Maybe your order of Stampin' Up! Goodies has just arrived and you're so excited to play with all your new stuff, but you can't quite figure out where to begin. Enter card sketches. There are loads of them online. All you need to do is go to Google, do an image search for card sketch, and choose any one that strikes your fancy. Now, this sketch here is one that I posted on my page on July 6th. My sketch challenges are always posted on a Saturday morning, and then the deadline to enter is the following Sunday at midnight. So you have just over a week to look at the sketch, figure out what you want to do, and then make your creation. And then I award a prize every week to the winner. So after you've watched this video and learned how easy it is to follow a sketch, look at my Facebook page and enter the current sketch challenge, which is not this one, and maybe I'll be sending you a prize. So the first thing I do when I look at a card sketch is I know that the biggest shape that I see here is going to measure the same measurements as a card front, which is 4¼ inches by 5½. Now, many sketches that you'll find online actually include measurements for all of these different layers, but others do not, like the one we're using today, and that means that it's up to us to figure out how to interpret this and what kind of artistic license we want to take. So when I look at this and I look that, this is 4¼ inches wide, and then the first thing I'm going to notice is this band down the center here is about 1/3 as wide as the total width of the card. So I'm going to make that piece 1 3/8 of an inch wide, just to make it about 1/3 of a card width. And then there's a square here, and that square is about twice as wide as the band. So I'm going to make that 2 3/4 inches square. And then finally there's a circle, and I'm going to use my 2-inch circle punch for that piece. So I've cut out all these pieces using the Perennial Esssence paper, which is what everybody voted for on my Facebook page this week. So let's get those pieces and put them together. There we go. We've completed the card from the card sketch. It looks pretty much the same. I'm going to add a little bit of stamping around this circle just to bring it a little bit more color. As I place that on the background, I want to do some sponge daubing around the edge to make it blend into the background a little more. So there we go. Very simple card, followed the sketch, added a couple layers of designer series paper. Obviously you could follow this same sketch without any designer series paper, or you could follow it with all designer series paper. That's the thing about sketches, is that you can interpret them the way you want. I used this cute little flower stamp from the Delightful Day stamp set, and I used this sentiment here, Happy Birthday Gorgeous, from the Beautiful You stamp set, and I used the Perennial Esssence paper, as I already mentioned. And now I'd like to show you 2 other cards that I made. So this one, you can see the same layout. I used the memorable Mosaic Mood designer series paper and the memorable Mosaic stamp set, and changed it up a little bit, added a layer of cardstock and then designer series paper on top. Made this circle out of designer series paper instead of white cardstock as I did here. So that's another interpretation. And finally, using the Sailing Home stamp set and designer series paper, I made this card again with the same sketch. So really simple again, but I made this one a little bit of a, it's like a shadow box in the center here. You can peek through the window and see the sailboat and even see the ocean that it's sailing on. So 3 different interpretations of the same sketch. And you can see that once you started playing around with a sketch, you're going to start to see, you're going to start to get creative, start getting your juices flowing, start seeing like, oh, I really like working with this and I don't really like working with that, but let's try it if we bring in this product, and let's try it if we use that paper, and how do these things work together? And before you know it, you've spent half the day in the craft room, and that sounds like a pretty wonderful day to me. So that's how you do a card sketch. And as I said, I have a challenge every week on my Facebook page, and I'd love to have you join, and I will send you a prize if you win. And thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all your support, watching my videos and commenting on them and sharing them and telling your friends about what I'm doing. And I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you've never tried a card sketch before, drop me a comment and let me know if this video helped and made you feel like you might like to try that. Drop me a comment and just let me know what you think of this tutorial and if there's anything specific that you're interested in learning about, because I'm always looking for ideas. And remember that you can purchase all the products shown on my website, inkyfingers.ca, and you're also going to find more project tutorials, the current promotional details and catalogs, the local workshop schedule, and the sign up for my monthly email newsletter, which is coming out in just a few days. And speaking of just a few days, it is almost the end of July, and that means that it's almost the last chance for you to earn your bonus days coupon code. So for every $60 that you spend in the month of July, you get a $6 coupon code to use for your order in August. And we are coming down to the very last few days for that. I'm going to be placing an order probably first thing Monday morning. So if you have anything that you want, please let me know before, let's say, 10 p.m. tonight. And if you're shopping online, that's great. Go ahead and shop online at inkyfingers.ca and use the current Hostess code, which you can find on the website, because everyone who uses that code is going to get a free gift from me. And then if you'd like to earn your own Hostess rewards, all you need to do is place an order of over $200 or contact me and we can start planning your own virtual or in-home party. Drop me a line for more details because I'd love to craft with you. Have a great day, everyone, and happy stampin'. Bye.